Welcome to the Women's Day special edition of the A&I podcast. I'm your host Amit Sethia, and today we have with us Priyanka ma'am from the Wicker Story. We have Ashmi Shah from F Quiet Studio and Monica ma'am from Praveen Architects. Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much. So we have this edition specially dedicated to all the women out there. So what we want in this podcast is to understand the journey. How is it being in multiple roles as a woman? You guys manage a lot of things. So it can be an inspiration to a lot of people watching out there, right? So I want to understand and start it from there that as when you're growing up as a kid. So what is that you had in your mind? I mean, so today you guys are all successful in what you're doing. So as a kid, did you aspire to be something like this, or what was your childhood ambition when you were kids?
So I'm a single child, and so I never had a sibling around to compare myself with, to set up certain standards in life that this is the bias in life that existed. Most of the bias would come from my parents, and I would always be revolting against it. So it was always about finding myself alone in a lot of situations and saying that I have to stand up for myself. It is only going to be me by myself, and what is it in life that I can do to be there. And career for me played a major role. It was that idea and sense of identity, but also that financial stability that has thought that whatever situation be, be it married in the future, be it whatever family around, I have me supporting myself out there.
So somewhere that financial stability and that independent women was always there.
That was always the foundation for things.
I mean, as a kid, what does that you guys wanted to do? How did you end up being?
As a kid, it was been very good. My parents were very supportive. I have a sibling; she's also a woman, and we had a very great upbringing. My parents always supported me for everything. We never had a bias. As a family, even my relatives, everybody were very good. They didn't show difference between boy or a girl. So we had a very great experience since childhood. But things changed after my graduation when I came into the working world. So of course after marriage. So I have faced those differences after working and after marriage. So it was a very tough change for me to digest actually. So now I'm okay. I have adjusted with it.
So adjusted, or I mean, you have made the world understand that this is how you want to live, and the world has adjusted to it.
Either ways, in some.
Awesome. Yes, ma'am.
So for me, I was a very intelligent child I was a bright student and I always wanted to be a doctor. So even after my 10th grade, I took admission in Medify College. And then my dad, I don't know, after taking the admission, why don't you try your hands on interiors? My brother was already doing architecture. And I pulled down my admission from there and I did interiors as per my dad's advice. And that's how I stand here today.
Wow. But वो एक होता ना बचपन में मतलब let's say बचपन में when you're growing up also you're always being compared to the male, not by probably in the immediate family but with distant family में होता है. You're always being compared and वो तो लड़का है तो समझ में भी आता है या फिर वो लड़का है तो कर सकता है. You're not meant for this या आपको ये नहीं करना चाहिए या फिर लड़की है क्या ही करेगी या फिर मतलब ठीक है पढ़ाई भी कर रही है तो हॉबी के लिए कर रही है ठीक है शादी करके फिर तो जाके चूल्हा ही संभालना है वाला चीज. So something like that which probably I mean अगर वैसा कुछ हो तो how do you tackle it?
So you've quite summarized it well as to like what these biases and nuances are like to have grown up with. So even in my family, like my father is 6 brothers and 1 sister. So there are a lot of kids within the family, a lot of cousins. And with men, usually the expectation was to study, go abroad, do a master's, come back, handle the family business, and then get settled and married. For women, the only thing that was sort of established was that by the time you're 21, we're going to start looking for a boy for you. And 23, if you're not married, it's like really late. So that was sort of the norm. And I feel that with me, sort of that pivoted because, unfortunately, I was a single child, and these biases were around, but it didn't really get to my head. So I was just doing my own thing. So I was the first girl in the family to have studied, all the way till a master's and set up a career like that. And then, but I think from my time, things pivoted. So every other girl in the family after me is somebody really solid and strong professionally. And even after seeing us, all my elder sisters, they are managing, they are doing something, career wise and for themselves. But it really took we saw this transition happening over, some 7-8 girls in the family.
Amazing. So that itself, I mean, it happens, right? जब घर में एक बच्चा कुछ कर लेता है तो फिर बाकी लोग they have this at least that inspiration or that push, कि हम भी कर सकते हैं शायद. But उसके लिए वो rebel kid होना जरूरी है.
Yeah, but also like before me, I think it was always considered like a wrong thing for women to be like really ambitious and have a career. And when they saw me study and build a career, I think people realize that more than it being, a sense of ego that God gets onto a woman's head, more than that, it was about that strength and that security in life that a parent is giving. And I think that's what a lot of my other younger cousins managed to get for themselves as well.
Awesome. Amazing. So, एक phase होता है आप लोग का मतलब the before marriage phase, when you have to only fight, let's say your parents, if you have to, in case your parents are not supportive or something, there's only your mom and dad or probably immediate family that you fight to probably achieve something. But post marriage, there are a lot of other things that comes into picture, right? I mean, you have your in-laws family and you have a lot of other things, in-laws families and all. So how difficult or how easy it has been for you guys after marriage to pursue your career and be here where you are?
After marriage, it was a really tough task for me because I am a Telugu girl and he is a Marwari guy. So it's a deadly combo. And there are a lot of things which are different from my childhood to that. So it is very, very difficult to understand also. Even the day-to-day life is
It's a change
all
itself.
a different thing. So I have faced the differentiation of a male and a female because you know how typical Marwari, Orthodox Marwari family will be.
Yeah, who else better than me?
Oh.
Because I also come from Marwadi family, so yeah.
Yeah. So even though I am a working woman, if we have bought a house, example, I give you an example. We have bought a house, and it is always his house.
Right.
In a society.
True.
We have put equal money in it, even though it is his house, and nobody will appreciate me for that. That's what I faced from this side of after marriage.
Right.
But this side, I'm pretty good. They are very good, and they appreciate me a lot. They never hold me back for anything. So this was a difference. It was my first difference which I faced in after marriage.
For me, it's a different story altogether. I am blessed to have a mother-in-law who is always supportive, and she is the pillar of strength for me. I mean, because of her today, I am where I am, and she truly takes care of everything. Even I get hot rotis served by her on the plate. So that's a rare thing.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Awesome. How do you?
So while I was studying architecture, I read this one interview by architect Somaya Kalappa that if as a woman you want to have a successful career, have a good mother-in-law. And
I can't agree more.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's one point that I kept in mind. But also I always knew I wanted to have my company. Yes, a career, but then I wanted to have a company. And I was very worried that, I'm going to get married into somebody's house and you enter with one perception that this girl is at this level in life, and then you want to grow from that perception. So I was very skeptical that, do people allow you to grow like that? So my point was very clear. I'm going to start my company before I get married. So when my biodata goes anywhere, they know that there is this girl, there is this company, and do you accept that? Do you want that? So I started my company about a year before my marriage, but I think I can't undermine the value that my in-laws hold in my life. I think they've always been very kind. They've always been very patient with me. I don't remember them ever, like a single time, complaining even once to me about my working timings or what am I working on or just the people I engage with. Never. So I think it really kept me a very conflict-free person mentally. So.
So to all the mother-in-laws and father-in-laws listening out here, if you want your bahus to be successful, please support them. And one day you will see them changing the world. But see, good that you all got your own bit of stories. But there's always this thing, behind a woman mind. That am I able to, a working woman, in fact, that am I able to do justice to all the roles I'm playing? Because आप एक बहू भी हो, आप एक शायद बेटी भी हो, आप एक अगर आप जब ऑफिस आते हो तो आपके वहाँ पे एज अ डिजाइनर आपके अलग रूल्स है. तो व्हेन यू जगल बिटवीन दीज रोल्स, सो कभी दिमाग में ये चीज आता है कि am I able to do justice to it, and अगर आता है तो how do you handle it?
So for this thing, I have to appreciate my husband. He have been my pillar for all these things. He never made me feel that way. Actually, he always if I am busy in something, he'll take care of other things. So in that way, I never felt that I have not done. I have not been over there. So I am very lucky in that way.
So ma'am is trying to say Praveen is a very good husband.
Yes, of course.
Yes, ma'am.
So the key in this not to go for perfection and just keep your priorities set. What is more important to you and manage time accordingly. Because people feel like we are some superwoman, we have all the superpowers, but it's not like that. We've just learned to manage, adapt, and take support whenever necessary. Because unless we delegate tasks or take support from our husband, mother-in-law, or family members, or team members, so it's important that we reach out to them, and I think we can manage things very well.
The word juggling that you use, it's a constant throughout life. I think there is never a balance. There's always one front that's making you guilty, and there's always another front that you're trying to prioritize. Sometimes that priority is family, sometimes that priority is work. Either ways, you're just always juggling, and that's a part and parcel. So I think like a few years back when I started my career, I used to think that, I need a mentorship, and mentorship not for business, but mentorship just to be that woman entrepreneur. How do other women do it? And I realized there is none. But the only thing that I heard women keep repeating is that there will never be a balance, but it's okay, that's all right. You just keep doing your best in on the family front, on the work front.
Ever found yourself guilty of prioritizing probably work over, your home life, or vice versa, your personal life and your work life? Ever found guilty of doing that?
So just last week, I had one of my biggest exhibition of the year that's called India Design. And my parents live in Delhi. The exhibition was in Delhi. And whenever I'm out there, my parents are trying really hard to come and meet me, even if it's for one morning or one evening. And I think this time I'm like, I don't have that frame of mind to meet you. And I think I said no to them. And after that, they went quiet. And I think that very quickly turned into guilt that, what am I doing? Like, my parents are getting old, like you really don't know what and where and when time sort of turns around. So I think that I really cried that day, for not being able to meet my parents.
But I think that's also okay. I mean, your parents also probably today would understand that it's not that you want to do it purposefully,
Yeah.
but probably so many things going behind that you're not in a frame of mind to probably go meet or something like that.
Absolutely. No, so I think, it's just about figuring out those little moments to be able to spend with them. So I think it really, like, that guilt also kind of, I feel it helps me center that, because work is always going to be there. It always keeps growing. It always keeps demanding. So I think, family is needed to center you back to the ground reality.
True. Yes. One guilty moment.
Guilty moment right now. I left my daughter over there. इसके लिए आगे बता रहे हो।
I take the full responsibility. No, I understand because so when I'm asking, when you tell this, so this is a regular conversation that me and my wife have. She also works along with me, and so it's been 2 years. She started working with me. Earlier she was a homemaker. So since she started working, and I have my younger daughter who is 2 now. So there's this constant conversation that we have that are we able to do the justice? Are we able to give that priority? Are we able to give the time? And I always tell her that whatever we are doing at this point in time, we are only doing it because it's required probably for them, for a better future for them. It's not just for us. So Samit, if that thing is clear in our head, that guilt, thoda kam hota hai. I'll not say that guilt is not there, but शायद थोड़ा कम हो जाता है. Awesome. What's the biggest misconception about a working woman?
We have our own answers to that. So
Yes.
My answer is we are no more called as sanskari babbus.
I mean, I can relate to what you're telling because I also come from a Marwadi family here. So the entire community is changing. And it will change, and more women like this when you guys prove yourselves.
Actually, my dadi Sas, who is
Mhm.
Praveen's dadi,
Dadima, yeah.
is very supportive in these things. She is very open-minded in all these things. She always supports me for everything. She'll never pull me back. You're not supposed to do this or that. But she supports for each and everything, and she'll say, "Go ahead, do it. Be happy. Make a happy family and
Amazing.
live happily."
नहीं होता है ये ना, दादा दादी का ना एक प्रॉब्लम होता है. दादा दादी को मतलब होता है ना, अपने बच्चों से उतना प्यार नहीं होता है.
Yeah.
बट जो उनके जो बच्चे या उनके बहू होते हैं उनको एक अलग सपोर्ट सिस्टम, बिकॉज आई सी दिस हैपनिंग एट माय हाउस आल्सो बिकॉज आई कमिंग फ्रॉम मारवाड़ी फैमिली अगेन. तो बचपन से दुकान में दैट आफ्टर स्कूल वाज दुकान, एंड आई रिमेंबर माय फादर, ही वाज वन हिटलर, एंड आई वाज लाइक we were shit scared of it, coming from a joint family. And now when I see my daughters being raised up, I mean, it's a different situation, different scene altogether. My wife, I mean, she gets treatment as if she is कहीं की रानी है. So me and my brother we talk at times कि हमने पता नहीं क्या पाप किए थे कि हमें वो चीज नहीं मिली. But touch wood, but my daughters today are getting that. So ये होता है. But I mean, lucky that you at least have that support system.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, the same thing arises not from the family, but of course, society will talk about maybe she's not a good mother, she's outside from morning to night, and during site hours, we have late night visits, even a lot of work travels, so we leave our kids. But it's not like that, but people perceive it working women would not be a good mother or would not be a good daughter-in-law or good wife.
We are more emotional towards all those things. We are more emotional towards all those things and sensitive towards all. We know each and everything what's happening behind us when we are on work or
True,
on at
true.
family. We always have a mind behind it.
I cannot agree more than.
Always. Currently also I am thinking if my
Yes.
driver has gone with my daughter, so the other person has picked my kid from the bus stop or not. So
Yes,
behind
yes,
it's always going something or the other.
True. Yes, ma'am.
My complaint is more towards the industry. Like, the industry thinks that as a company, the heavy lifting is done by the husband, and then the wife is maybe, just a designer, just a face, just something, So, like, my husband runs an architecture company, and I run my product company called The Wicker Story. The number of times people have come to me saying that I run the brand and I'm out there to collect an award, but my husband on the back is managing my production, he's managing my operations, and he's managing everything else. I'm like, no, it's hard, it's a lot of hustle, and I do it. I may not be great at it, I may not be perfect at it, but yes, I do it. So women are doing a lot of heavy lifting today when it comes to being out there in the industry. It's not just, just अपने शौक के लिए नहीं वहाँ पे हैं, ठीक है? We're really doing the work.
I say I cannot agree more to this because I've heard, not just heard, but my perception also towards architecture industry before I actually started understanding it was that it might not be a women-run industry because there are a lot of laborers, there are a lot of men involved, and for a women to again India being a society where a women cannot instruct a man or cannot that way.
Actually, we say
Women cannot instruct men. We can't command. We can't demand. I think, and
if
Not
we do
using that
that,
word.
if we do that, we are a strong woman, and they comment on us behind her.
ground reality, and to construct a company, to construct your working
Yes.
strategies, this is actually a thought process always on the back of our mind, saying that if I'm structuring something, if I'm structuring my people, if I'm structuring my day in day out, how do I tackle this thought process? How do I tackle, because by the end of the day you got to get work done. It's not about it's a woman or a man on the other side. It's just about getting the work done and getting done the work right away, and making sure everybody is happy in the process. So
Right.
it's a part of our strategy, that how do you work with men on the other side and still be able to establish authority.
True, and it's a very difficult task, because you're at the same time managing a thought process, a perception, and at the same time you also know while you're doing this, you also need to get your work done.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of times, India being India and the kind of society we are, yes, we are changing for good. But I think it's going to take a little more time before we see. It's going to take time, yes. And it's only going to happen when we have more women like you guys, showing the reality, showing that yes, we can do it, and we are no less. And it's not about not being less or more, but it's a level playing field for everyone. Right? It's just a profession. It's not something
We are
to do with
just
the gender.
humans. We are just humans.
100%. Have you guys ever faced a judgment on your career choices that you made?
So I come from a business family. Like every single person in my family has some or the other company and a production of sorts. And everybody is doing very well. So for me to find a career in architecture, nobody understood it. Like the first 10 years of my life, I don't think anybody could understand my profession. If anybody could communicate with me in my language, of the professional language, and even just give the respect. Like they're like, हाँ कुछ कर रही है, शौक के लिए कुछ कर रही है, It really took me, like going from architecture as a service industry to Vicar Story as a product, to and setting up a factory, like for them to understand the gravity of the work that I was doing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything?
Judgment as
Judgment.
in
Yeah.
Never.
We never had a judgment because even even nobody have a clue what is architecture, how it is going to be and all. But my parents, later my sister, everybody have supported me well in these things, and I would say I am very lucky to have them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But it's not just about the family. A lot of time when I tell them, when I'm asking this, so it's about the society also.
Yes.
It's about people around, and a lot of time it's very demotivating to hear comments that come कि शौक के लिए कर रही है या फिर ठीक है हॉबी है, ठीक है घर वाले बहुत पैसे वाले हैं तो ठीक है थोड़े पैसे लगा दिए.
Also, the judgment comes because a lot of, let's say, a lot of other industries, say engineering and finance, they start off paying you really well. Architecture mein ek to the education is longer, then a master's is sort of like, I feel it's necessary, in the long run. And on top of that, even with the masters, the industry doesn't really pay you well to begin out. So that's one of the biggest judgment factor from the society, that oh, you work so hard, but come on, like this is what you're getting.
Also, most of them here, I don't know about other parts, but here most of them doesn't know what is architecture first of all when I was studying. So it is very tough me to explain that it is related to buildings and design and all. It is a very big task for me. They ask, okay, civil engineer.
They also say Vastu designer.
Yes.
They ask Vastu
Yes. It's a very big task to explain them what is architecture first of all.
Yeah.
So for them, like architecture or in interior design, my case is just putting beauty products or artifacts, like beautifying the space and not
Right.
going
It
into
is
the
styling
technical
True.
details of
Well,
brickwork, space planning,
Yeah.
furniture design. Yeah.
But the same perception change whether when a male is telling me as an architect.
Because
Yeah.
earlier when we used to study, they never used to say interior designer, they used to say interior decorator. And that used to, it's just like you're decorating a space.
Yes. So one message that you guys have loud and clear to all the men listening out there. As to because when I talk about this, there's a woman who's probably अपना घर छोड़ के आ रही है, right? Who's trying to adjust with your family. One message that you guys have for all the men out there listening, of how probably they should or what is that they should do to probably help support or whatever term can use. I cannot I don't want to put it in a word of help of support because you're not actually helping or supporting. You're just आपको भी किसी ना किसी ने help या support किया है. As a kid शायद मेरे मम्मी पापा ने मुझे किया तब शायद मैं बैठा हूँ. Right, so that same thing probably जो कोई अपना घर छोड़ के आ रहा है वो expect कर रहा है. So probably something that you want to tell the men out there.
You want us to tell the men out there or what our men are doing?
I mean, yes, what men should do and what your man is doing, that would probably help the men out there understand that what they should be doing.
I'll tell what my man is doing. He is very supportive in each and everything. And actually, whenever I go back not doing something, he will always push me forward. For example, this podcast. I was not ready to do it, but he was like, "You should go. You should do all these things." So he's very supportive as a person, and whenever I am busy with something, he'll manage the other thing. He will never make me feel left out in those things. So in each and everything, if a man is standing behind you, it is always easy for you to do everything. You can achieve everything. No need of family or the other person in the family, or if you after marriage, if you have a man, if your husband is standing with you, that is it. You can achieve a lot in your career or in your personal life.
Awesome.
For me, Amit has been a huge support, always very understanding, very helpful. And he is the one who's always, like, we work as a team at FCOT studio and also the same team as at home also. Even if I get up late one day, he will make sure he prepares, readies my children for home, he prepares that tiffin. Even if breakfast is needed, he will prepare. So, and sometimes when he comes tired from home and there is some dinner preparation to be done, he will do it willingly. I will tell him if Janya, they will order something. No, but he has all. When I feel tired, sometimes we'll let it go, but no, he will do it so enthusiastically and.
Wrong expectations set. I mean, cannot do it. सिर्फ नाम से
In this thing, I'll accept with you. He can't do these things. Breakfast and all, it is not his cup of tea.
मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि मेरी बीवी ने सुन लिया.
actually asked him, "Can you make upma for me?"
लेकिन मेरी बीवी ने सुन लिया तो I'm gone. That's when नाश्ता बनाऊंगा. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, like, they've beautifully summarized everything, and I feel that the role of the right partner in life is very, very important. Somebody who's standing with you in the hardships. Like, career is not a very easy thing, right? I mean, like, there are good days and then there are bad days, and then, in the good days you're very happy, in the bad days you have like a very bad temperament, right? I don't know what you guys, but I do, right? But others of the profession, so you require that support.
Awesome. So come here, guys. बेटी बचाओ, बेटी पढ़ाओ. उसके बाद बेटियों को काम भी करने दो. Give them a level playing field, and I'm sure they'll. और कुछ हो नहीं हो यार, मतलब आप और मैं शायद छुट्टी लेके जा सकते हैं, काम भी संभाल सकते हैं. But on a lighter note, I mean, on a serious note, again, India, just again, not just India. Again, I don't know if this applies to the world out as well. But how do people, or how do even the family looks at it when the women in the house is more successful, or I mean successful. I cannot. It's not earns more or something, but it's more successful than the man. How how should one take it, or at least an acceptance towards it? Do you think it's easy?
Actually, it is not easy right now. I mean, in Indian society. So it should be taken in a right way. Actually, it should never be like a man has a successful this thing. They are like claps and all. No, it should not be like that. It should be with a women also, because it is a very, I must say in this, a man can have easy success than easily. The path will be easy for a man to get success, but for a woman, it is lot of things she should take along with it and be successful. So it is more, what is it? Wait for that success. So you should always appreciate in a very positive way, at least.
True. True. Cannot agree more. Yes.
See, for men, success is easy because they are only concentrating on work. If woman is successful, it is far more. It's a proud moment, and everyone should be proud of your daughter-in-law, wife, or your daughter,
Right.
because she is managing everything, juggling home, and still she is at that level. So I think they should be proud of it.
All right. So I mean, I think we, as Indians, especially, I mean, we should start to learn how to celebrate a women,
Yes.
right? And it's no longer that world where the women was supposed, or a women is supposed to do the household chores and the men is out there working. So it's a level playing field for everyone. To the men and women work shoulder to shoulder. There's a lot of places where I feel women, in terms of because the way that a woman is a lot better than what a man can do. Today sitting here, I'm probably doing this podcast. I'm only able to do this today because it's my wife who's managing back my entire office, right, the entire operation. I'm not an operations guy. I cannot. That is something which is the last thing I can do. I cannot manage people. I cannot. I don't have patience, right? So as a woman, there are a lot of things which is inbuilt in nature, right? The endurance that a woman has. So. As a whole, as a society, if we start accepting the fact that it's okay for women also to work and have a career and stop making judgments about it, I think it's going to be a better world for everyone to live, and for the world and for the generations to come. Awesome. So, पहला पड़ाव बचपन, दूसरा पड़ाव शादी. Now we'll come to the तीसरा पड़ाव where once you have kids. Right? And I always look at this, when you start something, right? आपने जो भी अपनी कंपनी चालू की, जब भी अपने काम, so that वो भी आपका एक बच्चा ही है, and आपने शायद जितनी स्लीपलेस नाइट्स और अपने शायद बच्चे को दोगे उतनी ही स्लीपलेस नाइट्स आपने अपने काम को भी दी होगी टू बी वेयर यू आर टुडे, राइट? आफ्टर अ पॉइंट, राइट, व्हेन ये दोनों चीज संभालनी पड़ती है, राइट? यू हैव किड्स बैक होम, उनको भी संभालना है, एंड एट एवरी एज किड्स डिमांड डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ टाइम, राइट? एंड योर बिजनेस आल्सो डिमांड्स अ डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ टाइम, राइट? आप जब चालू किया होगा तब आपको लगा होगा कि ठीक है अभी हम टाइम दे देते हैं, बाद में आराम करेंगे, बट वो आराम कभी आता नहीं है, राइट? नो मैटर हाउ कितना भी आप बड़े हो जाओ, कितने भी सक्सेसफुल, आपको और टाइम देना पड़ता है. सो हाउ डू यू जगल बिटवीन दिस टू रूल्स एज अ मदर एंड
I think she's a better person to answer. I'm too early to answer him because it's 5-month-old kid I have.
yeah?
So right now it is easy because I have a support from my mother and father
Yeah.
and my husband too. So it is too early to answer this question.
Yeah. So for me, I have worked till my last day of both my pregnancies. Of course, till the last day, and from first during my daughter, we had a work from home office. So it was much easier that time. And sometimes when my mother-in-law was not in town or there was no support, I used to take her. Even if she was 6 months old, I have taken her for site visits. I have taken her for selections. And that's how I and Amit used to manage.
Wow.
And
What pushes you to do that? I mean, it's not easy. I mean, working till your last month of delivery, or even taking a 6 months old kid out there and
Yeah.
work. It's not easy. So what pushes you? What drives you to do that?
And then my passion for work, what I do, and it's like interior design, and we do it for people, enriching their lives. So of course there is that passion involved. And over the years, my kids have seen me juggling between motherhood and work, and they know my priorities. And of course, there is a lesson what they are learning, seeing me at a level.
Ever had this kids complaining कि time नहीं देते?
See, over time, it's like sometimes, of course, you have sacrifices at both the fronts. Sometimes you'll miss a meeting in school, or there's some important event when you're traveling, you have to miss that. Then I make up for that. And during weekends, and I start my day early, so I wind up early. So when they're back from school, it's like we spend a lot of time together, games and chit-chatting, and then we end the day. And then weekends, of course, we are together. And whenever we are traveling, of course, we make it. Since it's my own office, I can take a break whenever needed.
So
Yeah.
what I
So
believe, sorry.
So it just work smartly and manage your priorities.
Amazing. Yes.
What I believe is you have time for everything. There is no thing that you not have time for this or that. You have to manage it properly because you will eat, you'll sleep, you'll breathe, you'll do everything. So you'll have time for everything.
True.
So you should work it out. Prioritize things and do it accordingly. That is it. That is a mantra you have to follow in your life with kids and your work.
Awesome. So someone very successful, once told me, 7-8 years back that नहीं करने के लिए 100 बहाने मिलेंगे.
Yes.
Right. करने के लिए एक जिद, एक strong reason चाहिए. You can do anything,
Yes.
right? और तो lot of people have been listening to this. Women listening out there, I understand it's a very difficult task. Manage and juggle multiple roles. But if you have, अगर आप जिद्दी हो, अगर आपको पता है आपको चाहिए जिंदगी में कुछ और आप उसको पाना चाहते हो, आपके पास भी 24 घंटे का समय है. सबके पास 24 घंटे का समय है यहाँ पे, राइट? आप कैसे उसको मैनेज करते हो, कितना इफेक्टिव उसे मैनेज करते हो, वो एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट बन जाता है, राइट? अमेजिंग. कभी कुछ ऐसा हुआ आपकी लाइफ में जिससे आपने कभी सोचा होगा कि मैंने ये करियर पाथ क्यों चुना या फिर शायद मुझे ये नहीं करना था? कभी ऐसा कुछ आपकी लाइफ में हुआ which made you rethink?
So as I said, that I come from a business background. So my father ran a factory back in Kanpur, and he spent like 20-30 years of his life in setting that business up.
Wow.
And I don't have a sibling, so if somebody had to inherit it, I was the one. But in that era, the idea of running a factory and having to deal with labor, and especially men day in day out,
Yes.
that was something that really scared me. So I was always thinking that, as much as this is a settled career path for me, it's fast money, it's a good life for me, I always thought I could not do it. And that's when I just decided to pick architecture, move in that direction. And I'm telling you, the hustle that it took me to go from architecture to, the point where I am. I'm grateful and happy about it, but a lot of times I would think that, why did I just not choose that path? Like, it was just so much money, so much such easy life, early on. But I'm happy today, but I think I really questioned myself as to why didn't I do it. And I think the biggest, it was a lot of fear that how will I tackle so many men, people in production, because it's a factory is basically production. How will I tackle so many men? How will I ever going to say something and command and ask them to do a job? Just as something as simple as that. It was not about my interest in that business, but just to deal with it. I always thought I could not do that.
True. Right. Yes, ma'am.
For me, I don't think I have any such situation. I
You
feel,
never
yeah.
thought of what?
Yeah, of course, there were situations. We had a tragedy in our family, and then I had to take a back seat. But it was like a slow down phase for me. I was working from home, and then that's it. But never thought that I should pursue something else, or why did I choose?
Let me put it this way for you.
Yeah.
ठीक है? So आप लोग को काफी टाइम हो गया काम करते हैं, right? And I'm sure this must have happened कोई भी अगर ये बोलेगा नहीं हुआ है तो मैं मानूंगा नहीं. कभी ऐसा लगा कि शुरू क्यों किया, why did I even started? ऐसे मोमेंट्स आए हैं कभी?
जब भी क्लाइंट का कॉल आता है ना शिकायत करते हुए, हर शिकायत पे मुझे लगता है क्यों कर रही हूँ मैं, क्यों. So,
But I'm sure ये आते हैं, मतलब at every stage, right? And this is again very important because I know of a lot of people who quit way too early even before trying, right? And so let's say I've been working for 8.5 years now, and 8.5 years में मैं कम 100 बार ऐसे thoughts मुझे आए होंगे कि भाई क्यों शुरू किया है, मतलब शायद कुछ और कर लेता तो ठीक था, पापा की दुकान में आके बैठ जाता तो ठीक था. But then every time getting up is important. Right. So what I want to understand from you guys is कि कब आया, how did you fight that situation, or how did you overcome those situations?
I think for me the toughest thing was firstly to move from New Delhi to Hyderabad. I set up my architecture company in Delhi and then I moved it to Hyderabad, and that really hit me hard, like for at least some 3-4 years. And but in the process also I was trying to set up an architecture practice, and I was also trying to explore product, and because of that, that's the reason why I'm here where I am. But I think one constant factor was that through the ups and downs, I think like Kasi, like my partner, he's been pretty integral to like what I'm doing today. And he himself is a very patient person, and he just kept repeating, Priyanka, just be patient. Your time will come and things are going to be better, and you just have to be in the right frame of mind to be present for that. So endure and it's all right. So I think he as a person has a lot of perseverance in life, and I think that's what I learned from him, and that really kept me going.
Good. कभी लगा कि क्यों शुरू किया?
Actually, after my architecture, I have jumped into cabin crew. I worked as a cabin crew in Qatar Airways for 2 years.
Wow.
So because of COVID, I had to come back.
Uh-huh.
So I worked for Jet Airways and then Qatar Airways. So I had to come back, and when after COVID, I had to stay here. And when it's the time to go back and work, I got married, and my husband and my father pulled me back. You should not go. You should be here. And that is the point. I was like, I want to go back at that time, but right now I'm happy that I have continued here with my partner, and I'm happy right now. So at that time, it was a difficult moment for me to decide whether to go there without not listening to them and choose my own. Be selfish, or should I listen to them and make a family and stay here? So it was a tough decision for me at that time, but right now I think I had
It turned out really great for you.
yes, very great, and I'm very happy with him right now.
It usually happens. 1 + 1 is not 2 when you're working together. 1 + 1 is 11.
Like the right partnership is what matters in life.
100%. And if the right partnership, life and work, if it's the same thing, I mean, if you have the partner in life as a partner in work as well, that adds up more. I mean, you're
Let's not generalize that. Like, say, I'm not talking about myself really here, but I've heard a lot of people. I think it's a very tricky one. It's a tricky one to find. Like the path is not straight. Like like two friends coming together and deciding to work on projects versus a husband and a wife coming to work on a project. I think it's a very different thing. So it's always important to find your equilibrium point and the comfort zone of that relationship. How does that relationship work towards personal aspirations, and then like also the balance that you want to have between each other. I think it's a tricky one. It's a very tricky one. So
I agree to it, but then again, I mean, it's not about men or women, but मैं बेवकूफ, मुझसे बड़ा कोई बेवकूफ नहीं होगा. If I would probably stop my wife from getting better, right? I mean, if she is doing well in life and if she is doing good in life, I should be more than happy because I can really go on a vacation, have fun. Let her work, let her ambitions be. मेरा तो हो चुका है, right? I mean, if you take it that way, it's all about as you said, आप कैसे देखते हो चीजों को, right? If you take it in a positive frame of mind, where her growth is your growth and your growth is her growth.
Actually,
nothing better.
If you say if you praise my husband, he'll feel happy. But if you praise me, he'll feel more happy because he's such an understanding person. So
Agree,
he
you know, I-
takes in a very positive thing.
So me and Praveen, we share a lot of things in common, and we were discussing the other day, and I told मुझसे ज़्यादा खुश कोई नहीं होगा, and my team would vouch for it. That if my wife is able to take care of the entire business, she is able to handle it.
Yeah.
I'm a free bird. Right? I work enough. हो गया 10-12 साल से काम कर रहा हूँ.
Let's demand better partnerships now, please.
Awesome. Now, so now the next stage where you guys start working, right? We spoke about your childhood. Then probably once your life changes, once you're married, and then once you become a mother. So now let's. So how is it when you start working? You know, and when we talk about this industry, right? How easily a woman is accepted in this industry, and what are the challenges that you face on a daily basis when you talk about architecture interiors industry?
So earlier when I started like almost 2 decades ago, so it was like clients sometimes will guess whether does she have technical knowledge, does she have material knowledge, will she do justice to my project, and even more when we explain contractors, they are like taken, they just don't want to listen to you.
Right.
Details. If I explain something, this has to be done this way, then again go to Amit कि ये कैसे करना है मतलब. And most of the times, many times it happens कि मेरा detail is much more easier and that has been followed at site much more this thing. But these contractors they don't want to take your instructions, or they don't want you to tell them to do something.
They want a mail to.
Yeah. But over time, I think your work speaks for yourself, and then these days it's much, I mean, there's a lot of respect we get from clients and even contractors.
So 20 years
things
been,
have
it's 20
changed.
years. Right. So so 20 years back, when I look at the Indian society of they looking towards the women, right, was very different than to the acceptance at least what they have today. So how has your journey been in the last 20 years? From where you started to where you are today?
So as I told you, it's been very, I mean, when we started, clients wouldn't have much trust in us. We have to prove ourselves repeatedly. मतलब इतने options बनाओ, इतने ये करो, मतलब
Just because you're a woman.
Just because we are women, yes, of course, technically, they think aesthetically she will do a good job, but technically, कितना मेरा material wastage होगा, कितना, how much I will have to spend on, मतलब if the details are not correct or it goes awry, वैसे. And of course, now तो people want कि नहीं, you have to come, मतलब so even the contractors will call me separately. If Amit is interested, they make sure कि हाँ ये detail, मतलब they will cross check also with me. So these times have changed now. So of course.
Beautiful, nice. Yes, ma'am.
I think when I moved to Hyderabad, I think first few years I practiced architecture, and in the last 6 years is when I pivoted to product. So product it's my own company, it's my own money invested, and then it's something that I sell. So it's a whole different business as a ball game. But I think architecture was hard. Architecture was difficult when it came to sites, especially. I mean, so much explaining, so much trying to prove your point on ground. And I think what she's talking about, her experience 20 years back on ground, I think I faced it like some 7-8 years back, and I think it was difficult. And then on the other hand, I would look at my husband, he would do a design and he would do details and it's accepted fast. So I'm like, it's a lot harder, it's a lot more hustle. So, and I think on a longer run, it really hampers your growth in the industry. Like you could have done a lot more, a lot better if there was better acceptance on the ground. So product has been thankfully like kind of to me, but architecture wasn't.
But I think more successful entrepreneurs like you probably would make the world a better place and make people also accept it easily, so the coming generations don't have this issue going forward. So when you talk, let's say work, so do you have a work-life policy back at your work, at your office, or because architecture, design, industries like this do not have a so-called timeline? So do you have something like that, or how do you manage it?
Is a question about like work and personal life?
Yes.
So work-life policies as such, no, but we have a lot of interns coming and a lot of junior architects coming from outstation. So earlier we used to give them all half days. So now we have decided we'll give them second and fourth Saturdays off, so they get those 2 days at a stretch and they can do their personal works or whatever works they have that way, and not take offs in weekdays for some excuse or some work. And we also have a lot of women in our firm, so there are flexible timings for them, for those who have some issues at home or take care of a parent or something who is not well. So we have such flexibility. We have.
But for yourselves, I mean, do you also have that for yourselves? As to do you have your work timings at 6 o'clock?
We do not have any.
For our field, I mean, we are working on a Sunday also, we are working on a holiday also.
Yeah, we have no option.
So for us, no, of course, but
The thing is,
for the team, yes.
I think, see, if there's work, there is work. I mean, there's no, there is no shortcut around it, really. But I think only thing I've started doing is to start to listen to my body. Like if my body demands a pause, I give it a pause. If my body demands, I think sometimes even spending time with friends and family, that's also like a thing that your mind and body requires. So I think it's just like I've started to listen to myself a little more. But yes, if it's work, I mean, we were in office like till 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening every single day. To Sundays, I'm trying to like not pick up any calls, but at least the Sunday is something that I've claimed for myself.
nice. कभी ऐसा कुछ हुआ मतलब that you probably gave up a project or an opportunity just because of your family, or because of not having that accepted by your family, or because they were not okay with you doing that project, it might be an outstation project or something like that.
No, actually, we never gave up a project like that. But if the bond between client and us doesn't go well, we have given up. But I mean, me and but not like this. Yeah.
Okay. Now again, very important that do you think the workspace and in today's workspace that we talk about, it supports women leadership?
Workspace, yeah, right. The world is gradually changing. Actually, women entrepreneurs are increasing, and the women leadership is increasing day by day. Right now, it is in a better place, I believe, and there are a lot of, even if you see the tech companies and all, they have a lot of women leadership going on right now. Even in politics, whichever way.
True.
Yeah.
What's your experience in that regard?
We've been always a woman-based firm, so of course. But it has increased, and there are better opportunities for women everywhere, and they are trusted more. And of course, we see women are more disciplined by the experience we have. So it's always good to hire women. Yeah.
I agree to it, and I cannot say no sitting on this panel at least.
You have a
I'm just
scheduled
kidding.
company if you have a woman in your company.
And there are a lot of things that as men probably we are very let's say if I talk about me, I'm very radical when I take decision when it comes to decision making.
Yes.
I don't think before doing something, but as women, because you have been through a lot of things, and you have the patience, and you give that time to yourself,
Yes.
so that a lot of times helps you and saves you from getting into the pit.
And also we have something called a sixth sense.
Ah,
You can
yes.
gauge it. You can feel the wrong or
Intuitions.
right or easily.
Nice. Okay. So considering your lifestyle, and you considering that you juggle through so many roles, so what is that, your me time? How does that look like, and how do you get time for yourselves?
So my partner recently, like he called me a cheetah. He's like, I'm like, it sounds nice. So explain, why do you call me a cheetah? So he's like, when you're out there hustling and on a, like just you're prompt and you're there. And the moment you're back home, you just like asleep. Like you just like there's this snail pace at home. And if you see a cheetah, so a cheetah runs and runs really fast and then it just stops. Like, there is no in between.
Right.
So I think that me time is a very slow, like it's a very slow, very calm time. It's just like being by myself, like very clutter free time.
And also, don't you think that's required? I mean, to have your me time because you have a family to take care, you have work to take care, and somewhere that me time is probably that is something that helps you to recover, to get back in shape again.
Also, I think see, one is running something, okay, like one is juggling between tasks, okay, so you require energy to rise up to that. But also, let's say we, as female entrepreneurs, we're running companies, and I think it's about a lot about decision making and policies and setting visions which are not just short term, but it's also like a short term, long term, like we constantly talking about 3 years plan, like a 5 year plan, talking about family and growth, personal growth also parallelly. So I think that me time is really needed to center ourselves and sort of strategize life, strategize work. That becomes very critical with the me time.
Same thing, like for me also, I rise up early. Like I'm an early riser, so around 4:30 I rise. So
Oh my god.
so I have done my time.
Akshay Kumar, please listen to this.
No, because that's where I get my time. 6 onwards, kids wake up and their school starts, and so that one hour is like I can meditate, I can read, I can do whatever I want, exercise. And in the evenings also we wind up early, so our house lights shut by 8:30. So like,
Wow.
Which is
so
very
it's
nice.
so my kids sleep early, and then of course if I have to have my me time, I relax, read or something, or I sleep early.
Nice. Yes, ma'am.
My me time is I'll be silent. No one should get into my space at that time. If they are going to come, I'm going to yell at them like anything. So
शेर भी जब तक शांत है, शांत
yeah,
रहने दो.
when I am enjoying myself, nobody should disturb. I'll be silent. I'll declutter my house. I'll clean it up. I'll watch TV. Whatever I want at that time, I'll do that. Nobody should disturb in those things. And one more thing is I'm a foodie, and whenever if I don't get that kind of food at that time, what I want, I'll be like a lion.
Nice.
Also husbands, please make sure your wives don't go hungry.
Very important. Very very important. Okay. कभी ये थॉट आया कि मतलब कि आपको कभी एक thriving career choose करना है या फिर you want to be a full time homemaker? Ever got this thought in your mind कि दोनों में से एक कुछ pick करना चाहिए?
Yeah, when I was conceived, at that time I thought once that should I be a homemaker to take care of my kid or I should work. And I was in a very different mindset at that time, but now I am okay. I want to do both, and I'm okay right now.
And what made you think that you can do both?
Because of kid again. I want to work hard for.
Beautiful. Nice. Yes, ma'am. कभी आया ऐसे मतलब
Yeah, sometimes
Indicates-
when I am too irritated with work front, I mean clients complaining or it happens now. So when I'll be, my kids have to compromise so much at home and everything. So I'll be happy cooking for them. The thought always comes, but then it's good for a day or so. Then you want to do everything. So yeah.
nice.
कभी कभी लगता है आसान जिंदगी चाहिए.
Yes. But then I mean the decision that you have taken, right, and वो जो daily का जो struggle है, right, that is something which again becomes inspirational because आप जो बोल रहे हो कि आसान जिंदगी चाहिए कि शायद सबको लगता होगा, right? ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ आपको ये थॉट आया होगा, बट वो डेली हसल करके उस चीज को उस बैरियर को तोड़ के डेली उस चीज से जीतना, शायद वो हर दिन का जो स्ट्रगल और हर दिन का फाइट है, दैट प्रोबब्ली मेक्स यू व्हाट यू आर टुडे. Who is individually, I mean, who is your biggest support system in your life? And how does that impact your day to day?
My family again.
Hey, family.
Yeah,
Again, it's family that matters the most.
And how does it help you?
They help you calm. They help you understand you through the ups and downs of life, and they're there. You know, like काम में कभी अच्छा होगा, कभी बुरा होगा, but like you know, they're there to hold you.
Yes.
They're there to support you. Just every single person in the family. My parents, my in-laws, my husband, everybody contributes to it.
Beautiful.
For me, as I said, my mother-in-law is my biggest inspiration and support. And of course, Amit is there. And my kids have grown to be so supportive. And sometimes I wonder, can my daughter, if I'm low or she comes, she make me juice. So my son also will ask, can I make you a coffee on a Sunday afternoon? Yeah, so family is, of course, the biggest support.
Beautiful.
Family, including myself. So I myself is a bigger support for myself, and then rest others. And I have two more persons also who support in my daily life, like work and personal as well. So my father, mother, my sister, my husband, and I have two more persons who is Anil and Kuldeep who help me with everything.
Beautiful. And I firmly believe this. It's not about women or men, but एक बंदे की सक्सेस के पीछे काफी लोगों का हार्ड वर्क, काफी
Yes.
लोगों का सपोर्ट सिस्टम होता है. ठीक है. Let's say if you are able to do what you're able to do today, I bet that you have a very beautiful family. जो शायद आपका घर संभाल रहे हैं, पीछे बच्चे संभाल रहे हैं, and that is what makes it a family. So end of the day, it's not one person working. It's a lot of people's effort that goes beyond one success story. So that cumulative effort somewhere is that needs to be recognized, and that is something which everyone needs to understand.
Yeah.
Nice. So now that you've been where you are today, right? Married, juggling between roles, and you've already done it, right? So what is that one piece of advice that you want to give to young women out there, right? Who probably are about to get married or are just married and also want to pursue a career, right? What's that one piece of advice that you want to give it to them?
Be strong. You should never feel that you're less towards anybody. You should be strong. You should outgoing, outspoken. You should not tolerate bad. You should always speak up for yourself. Nobody will speak. You should do for yourself. That is my biggest.
Straight to the point. Yeah. Yes.
For me, like, always chase your dreams, and if you're about to get married, choose a partner who is understanding, choose a family, and communicate what your goals in life are. If you want to run a business, if you want to run a firm, better to communicate beforehand and set the tone right. And I think it's quite manageable if we have a supporting family.
Beautiful. Yeah. So all the women out there, be patient, be a rebel, but also at the same time believe in what you're doing. And once things turn to your favor, the world will understand. But for that, you'll have to be consistent and
You have to be consistent.
keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Beautiful. One thing that you'd change about what the world thinks about a working woman.
I have a very.
I swear, like when we talk in authority, it is we should not be perceived wrong when we start
Yeah.
talking in authority. I think I'm always like sort of borderline guilty when I'm trying to reinforce some things, with a lot of conviction out there. So, and especially if that there is a team of men to sort of address. So I feel that it's all a common ground, as you said, and I think we're there for the work, we're there for the job, and I want it to be accepted like right.
Nice. One thing
One thing.
that you want अगर कोई एक चीज आपको चेंज करनी है जो सोसाइटी सोचती है हमारे एज अ वुमेन वर्किंग वुमेन तो आप क्या चेंज करोगे?
You want me to?
Yeah.
We are more sanskari than you think.
Oh, wow.
The question of sanskari should not even be a question.
Yes.
True.
But for society, it is a question.
बहुत होता है ना when I mean this I can probably relate to it because knowing the Marwadi society, you know, where it is usually seen that, you know, if a woman is working,
Yeah.
तो मतलब वो हाथ से निकल गए हैं या फिर
हाँ,
मतलब वो संस्कारी
Those
नहीं
things
है,
will
right?
be
But I think here again what I feel, the man in the house plays a very important role.
That's why I can sit here.
Agreed.
Because
I
of
mean,
it.
hats off. I mean, when I look at women, and I'm not saying बाकी जगह नहीं होता होगा, but because I come from the Marwadi background and I know how it works, when I see women from the Marwadi families who are coming and working, respect bro, because I have seen, I mean, खुद के घर पे भी देखा है ना, I know how is it, right?
I think you should
But-
respect the male more than a female in this.
I was coming to that.
Yeah.
I'll actually come to that. I mean, it takes time. It doesn't. I mean, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि आप रातों रात लोगों का mindset change कर सकते हो. Right? It would only change when you show results out of it. Right? Once you start proving your mettle, once you know they start seeing that thing in you. So today probably my wife is more respected in my house than me because मेरे घर पे सब कोई अब यही लगता है कि that my wife works and Amit is just here there वो खाली podcast करता है कैमरा पे रहता है घूमता फिरता है, that is what Amit does. Office दीपशिका देखती है. Right? But it took time. It didn't happen overnight. Right? So when probably Deepshika, my wife, started working, so it happened that she started coming 2 hours to the office. पहले 2 घंटे आती थी, फिर 3-4 घंटे शुरू हुआ, 8 घंटे शुरू हुआ. So today we don't have a timeline. Right? We start day 9 in the morning and we probably work till 3-4 also. But that will happen gradually once you start proving it. Right? So it's not just the family. It's also a lot of things that probably we also have to you know, over a period of time ताली 2 हाथ से बजेगी. So हमें भी उतने एफर्ट डालने पड़ेंगे is what I feel. Beautiful. So we come to the last round, which is the rapid fire round, and I want quick answers on this. ठीक है? So what is it you prefer? Early morning emails or late night work calls?
Early morning.
Early morning emails.
Dream job or dream salary?
Entrepreneur.
Oh, wow.
Both. Both.
Kids or career? Which is harder to manage?
Kids.
I think both. Both has to. We're not choosing. I'm like we're not choosing this or that. We're not prioritizing this or that. Like you just got to do both and करते रहेंगे.
Awesome.
Both of them have their own challenges.
Beautiful. The first thing you would do after logging off from the work? Eat or sleep?
Sleep, actually, I will be eating throughout my work. So I'll sleep.
Oh, wow. Eat or sleep?
Eat up.
Eat. Okay. So what's harder, meeting a deadline or planning a family gathering?
Planning a family.
Family gathering. For sure.
All right. So what's more stressful, work presentations or mother-in-laws?
Work presentations. I don't want to answer this.
Okay. So what do you prioritize more, success or peace of mind?
Success, actually, with success you'll get peace of mind. Success with peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
I think both. See, success is what you work hard. You're working hard for success. I mean, you don't want to sacrifice success. And I think peace of mind is something that you have to like sort of train yourself that how do you maneuver that journey. मुझे लगता है कि like छोटे काम में भी peace of mind जा सकता है, बड़े काम में भी जा सकता है. So I think you have to. Peace of mind is a non-negotiable thing, and success is what you work hard for.
So if I have to put it this way, एक successful life और एक successful career में फर्क होता है. Successful career is where your career is prioritized.
Yes.
Where successful life is where you probably balance things out. You have a happy family, you have a happy career, and that is where your peace of mind comes from.
Yeah.
जो आपको लगता है that you know probably the women, the men, or you know people out there should listen and you know they should understand. Should आपके साथ बीती हुई-
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Okay, you are talking about your personal life and work life partnership here. Did you ever imagine that you will be here working with your wife in this partnership like this? Were you ever like growing up in a Marwadi family? Did you ever imagine that you will be working hand in hand with your wife?
I'd swear that I never thought that this would happen because I come from a typical Marwadi family where 8 बजे के बाद बेटी या बहू किसी को भी घर से बाहर निकलना भी allowed नहीं था. Right from there, it didn't happen overnight. But so I'm now married for 13 years now. Yeah, and Deepshika, my wife, she started working 2 years back. Right? So it took us time. Right? Again, a successful life, successful career, right? I chose a successful life where I wanted my parents to understand what I'm doing, right? And whatever my wife was doing was also equally important. So it took that time for us, and it was very, very difficult for us to, leave a 3 months old daughter back home and prioritize work over her. But it was all about finding the right reasons to do it. I know that my daughter, if she's back home, उसके दादा, दादी, चाचू, चाची सब घर पे है, full time घर पे है, and they can take care of her more than us. Right? And I'm very lucky in this case that I come from a joint family of 20-25 idiots that we are, right? And we are mad. A very loving family. So today I know that matter of fact that I am here, my wife is not here, we travel like mad, we work like mad. It's a family who's taking care of it. But this wouldn't have been possible if I go back 20 years from now. Things were not like this. Right? Things were very different. In the entire house full of brothers, we had one sister there. Right? And I pity her, the kind of life she had. It was very difficult for her, for her to, even do something because it was not acceptable then. Right? But now it's been that, I have my sisters who are more successful than my brothers. Right? I have women more successful than the men of the house. And it's a very beautiful journey and we cherish it today. Right? So today when I see my wife growing, so though she tells that it's just because of you and I was the one who pushed her here. In fact. But then it's when you sit here today, when you look at the entire journey, right? It's a journey that you cherish after a point in time. Right? So when I look at my journey today, I feel I'm probably शायद मैंने कुछ किया है and good that I did it because मेरे को आगे 2 बेटियां भी हैं. Right, and I want a better world, a better place for them, right? Where they're easily accepted in the society that उनका काम करना या नहीं भी करना है, right? I don't care वो काम करना है नहीं करना है, right? जो भी करना है, right? But that acceptance has to be there. That they are no different, there's no gender कि आदमी ये कर सकता है और ये लड़की ये नहीं कर सकती. Gone are the times जब लड़की चूल्हा चौका करती थी, या gone are the times जब आदमी सिर्फ काम करता था. In fact, men are better chefs than women. I mean, all the successful chefs that are men, right? So something I also wanted to break that gender bias. I don't let me be the one who would be the bali ka bakra. So I took all the beatings back home in my initial days. But then today when I see that, I feel that it was all worth it. The pain is worth it, and today no questions asked. We don't go home for days together, and my dad again has been very, very supporting. जब हम when I was telling you, right, that me and my brother we sit and talk कि हमने पता नहीं क्या पाप किए थे, right? हमें तो ये सपोर्ट नहीं मिला. But उनकी जो बहू है, the daughter-in-laws, they're very lucky. Right? The kind of support they get from him today, and it's only possible because they're supporting. Right? आज my elder one goes to school. I do not know what time she goes to school. If you ask me, I should be very. If you ask me what I'm guilty of this. I do not know what standard she is in. I do not know. She just told me in the morning that my last exam, and that's what I remember. जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती because my family back home are taking care of it, and that's the reason probably I'm able to go all out. My wife is able to go all out. So it's again that hard work that we put to prove ourselves, and now every day is beautiful. When we go back home, I mean the kind of the way our parents pamper us. एंड हमें लगता है पता नहीं कहाँ क्या मतलब मम्मी को कभी लगता है बोले मम्मी को मम्मी इतना भी कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं, ठीक है बस काम पे जाके आ रहे हैं. बट इट हैपेंस ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम लगता है, ऐसा नहीं कि रात
time लगता है. I think you have to give that time to the people around you to be able to be there for you.
Yes, and it's just one generation. अगर वो एक generation से ही prove कर देती है, आने वाले generation के लिए चीजें automatically बहुत easy बनती है. So it's about one generation taking that pain, taking that beating.
So one last question,
yes,
one more for you. What do you want to tell to men out there?
हमारी छोरा कम है, right? And this is a fact because आप लोग वो सब कर सकते हो जो हम कर सकते हैं, बट एक चीज ऐसी है जो आप लोग कर सकते हो वो हम नहीं कर सकते, right? हम सोच भी नहीं सकते, right? And motherhood again, right? Is a different, I mean, it's all, I mean, because when I've seen this wife, right? तो बहुत बहुत अलग से एक जर्नी हो जाती है, बहुत अलग से आपकी लाइफ हो जाती है, आपकी पूरी लाइफ चेंज हो जाती है, आप उसको बैलेंस में रखते हुए, एंड एवरीवन एक्सपेक्ट्स यू टू बी द सेम बहू और सेम विमेन, बट आपके उसमें प्रायोरिटीज अलग होते हैं, आप वो भी मैनेज कर रहे हो, आप ये भी मैनेज कर रहे हो, आप बाहर दुनिया को भी मैनेज